Hey everyone, welcome back to Rantant. Today we're tackling a question that's been on the minds of fans for years. Which underrated Marvel heroes deserve their own solo movie? The MCU has done a phenomenal job bringing iconic characters to life. Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, and Spider-Man have all had their time in the spotlight. But for every headliner, there's a hero quietly waiting in the wings, bursting with potential and just begging for a cinematic debut or solo outing. So let's shine a light on some of Marvel's most overlooked legends and why it's time they stepped up as the stars of their own stories. First up, Moon Knight. Yes, he's already had a Disney Plus series, but Mark Spector deserves a full-blown theatrical release. He's Marvel's answer to Batman, with a fractured psyche and a supernatural edge. A former mercenary resurrected by the moon god Khonshu, Moon Knight juggles multiple personas, including millionaire Stephen Grant and cab driver Jake Lockley. A film could explore the psychological and mystical elements even further, with bigger action and deeper storytelling. Imagine a Moon Knight and Blade crossover. Marvel, the fans are ready. Next, Nova. Richard Rider is one of Marvel's most beloved cosmic heroes, but still hasn't appeared in the MCU. We've seen the Nova Corps in Guardians of the Galaxy, but the real heart of Nova lies with Richard. A regular teen-turned-cosmic warrior, his story is full of emotion, epic battles, and ties to the Guardians and Captain Marvel. A Nova movie would be the perfect blend of heart and high-stakes space action. Then, there's Elsa Bloodstone. She debuted in Werewolf by Night, but barely scratched the surface of her potential. Elsa is Marvel's monster hunter extraordinaire, a shotgun-wielding supernatural warrior with serious Buffy the Vampire Slayer energy. Her solo film could dive into Marvel's world of monsters and magic, linking her with characters like Blade and Moon Knight. With horror rising in superhero storytelling, Elsa is ready for the spotlight. Now let's talk Silver Surfer. He appeared in Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, but that version didn't do him justice. Nor in Rad's tragic transformation into Galactus's Herald deserves a modern retelling. A solo movie could explore his inner conflict, rebellion against Galactus, and his search for redemption. With the Fantastic Four reboot on the way, it's the perfect time to reintroduce Silver Surfer. America Chavez is another hero full of potential. She made her debut in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but her journey is just beginning. With the ability to punch star-shaped portals through dimensions, her story explores identity, loss, and found family. A solo film could dive into her backstory and her role in the multiverse, while also bringing more Latina representation to the MCU. Next, Ghost Rider. Whether it's Johnny Blaze, Robbie Reyes, or Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider is long overdue for a comeback. He's literally a flaming skeleton on a motorcycle who punishes the wicked. The Nicolas Cage films didn't quite capture the full potential of the character. A darker, MCU-backed reboot could bring him into the supernatural side of Marvel, maybe even as part of a Midnight Suns team. The time for Ghost Rider is now. Then there's Blue Marvel. Adam Brashear is a powerhouse both physically and intellectually, and yet he remains one of Marvel's best-kept secrets. A physicist, war hero, and superhero forced into hiding during the Civil Rights era, his story touches on race, injustice, and legacy. Blue Marvel could anchor a film that's both socially relevant and packed with cosmic action. He'd be a powerful ally or rival to characters like Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau. Finally, Namor. He made his debut in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, but he's ready for a solo epic. Namor is Marvel's original antihero, noble, fierce, and sometimes ruthless. A solo film could explore Talokan, its mythology, and the political tension between the underwater world and the surface. Think Game of Thrones beneath the sea. Namor's story is one of legacy, power, and the burden of leadership. So there you have it. 8 Marvel heroes who have been waiting in the wings for far too long. Each one has a compelling backstory, a dedicated fanbase, and the potential to redefine what a Marvel film can be. Who do you think deserves their own movie? Did we miss someone from your list? Drop your picks in the comments. We'd love to hear them. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel deep dives and updates. See you next time.